Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Larry Kellogg, your center-right Republican candidate for Congress here in Washington's 3rd District, Southwest Washington, for the year 2026. And today is Thursday, July 17th, 2026. Thanks for tuning in. The ballots are in your P.O. box or your mailbox already. And the state of Washington asks that we complete our ballots, turn them in about a week early so they can have everything more or less totaled up, and that there's little reason to argue about the results of the campaign. I think that sounds pretty good because we didn't have problems that I know of with election fraud until President Trump came along and disputed the 2020 election. And it makes me wonder, folks, what do they have in store for the general election this year in 2026 in November? 2028, and then what about beyond 2028? How about 2030? Because Donald Trump will not be in office past early January of 2029. His term will be ended, if not sooner. But anyhow, another subject that I'm running on is UFO UAP disclosure, and something's come up that kind of sounds a little bit alarming to me, is that you, me, and all of us, is that we assume the government, they say they have it, we want to find out. The other issue is these are black programs, and we don't know where the money's going. I think a DoD version of Somali daycare. And is this a way? Has this been a way for people to really ride the funding gravy train without any oversight? And then they're trying to develop these alien-based weapons or transportation as a form of weaponry, and we don't know what they're doing. What they're doing could be potentially damaging to the environment. I heard a hint about that. So somebody, the time for them to walk around and say, oh, this is super secret, you don't need to know, I think that's over. We need to know. I think we'll find interesting stuff on disclosure. Thanks for voting for me. I'll be talking to you soon. Take care.